Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games. This is Ross Martel, trying to get back into the flow of this. Yesterday was the wife's birthday, so I was able to take her out to lunch and a hockey game. And I probably I ended my last turn faster than I would have liked. And then I'm trying to pick up the day where I was, and I already made a couple mistakes, so I'm restarting this turn over. I didn't get it into the turn itself. I was getting ready to move people, and I realized I have these guys still out in the open, and I don't want to do that. A lot of them, and I was thinking they were in because I'm seeing shadows here, and I'm thinking they were in cover, and they weren't. And I issued them orders as if they were in cover. So we're going to belay that and just restart this whole damn thing because had my head up my ass. Our initiative card. Oh, yeah, that's not too good. So we don't want to do anything that's going to get us into trouble. No, we're not discarding that, Greg. We're definitely keeping that as our friendly initiative. Um, our orders will be I'm going to have this guy go ahead and aim fire just in case somebody comes at us. Just trying to move him up while he's covering. He's going to move forward. Maybe I'll get him to here. I want to keep them together as movement teams. So if they do get lucky and wing one of us, the other guy can do something. This guy, I am going to have him aimed fire and I'm going to pop a flare. I don't like doing this, but I don't want this guy to slip past us either, so I'm going to try and catch him in a flare. So we're going to aim fire flare on that one. This guy, I am going to evade him, and I think I'm going to bring him down here to try and tighten up this net a little bit. Actually, I think I'll run a gun him just in case I get lucky and my flare works. That's what I'm counting on. Flares are just not this guy. This is where I got stupid. I had him on an aim fire, thinking he was in cover, and he's not. And I am not willing at this point to get into a firefight with this guy. I don't think he hasn't spotted me yet. This three range is very, very, very difficult. No matter what I do, I've got this guy. I've got all of these guys. This guy's in cover, so he's not doing too bad. This guy's not. This guy's not. And this guy's not. Uh, I gotta be cautious on this. I'm gonna evade him back, get him in the trees. That's what I'm gonna give him an order. I can change it later. I can change where I'm going with him later. My intention is to go back here, but if I see them doing something stupid, I'll adapt. This guy here, he is at least in some kind of cover and not seen by anybody, so I'm gonna go ahead and use him to throw the grenade. I don't like doing, but we'll try it at him. He can't see him, but he'll be able to move here. Then he will be able to see him. Oh, sorry about that. Good Lord. Must be recording. I think I'm allergic to recording. If I move him there, he will not be able to see him. But we will be able to see him. Maybe I'll try and take this guy out and turn the corner. Down here, got to get both of these guys out of here into cover. He's going to evade. He's going to evade. I got ballsy trying to spot him. Now I spotted him. I don't know what to do with him. All right, we're going to try that, see how that works out for us. All right, Germans. German orders. Red first up here in the building. He rolls an 8, so he will take an order off the card, which is going to be an evade 6-5 or grenading. Cannot see anybody, so he is getting antsy and moving. Evade 6-5. Red's initiative. White in the open. Nope, this guy first. White in cover. Go from the top down to the right is the way you're supposed to do the orders and movement. He's going to suppress fire. He knows they're out there, but he doesn't know where, so he's being careful too. That's White's initiative. Reshuffle the cards. This guy is in the open. Does not know anybody's out there. He's going to sneak 5-6 or charge. Can't charge because we're not known. I wish he could. I'm not set up for it anyway at that flare firing. It's going to be in a 5-6. Blue in a building. 7. He is not going to stay in the building. Wow, they're all giving up their positions. Evade 6. I wonder if this is more of a patrol that was kind of bedded down for the night than holding a position, because they're awful aggressive for defending the farmhouse. Usually, you have them when they get the orders to when they get the ability to stay in cover. They know 9 times out of 10 they get aim fires almost all the time. This guy is in the open. We evade 5. He's coming out too. He's headed down this way. I have a feeling some of them are probably going to get through me. There's just no way with 6 or 8 guys that I have that I'm going to be able to screen this whole battlefield. And they're aggressive. This guy's in cover. Suppress fire. This guy is in the open. Aimed fire. Before I discard that, that last card is Blue's initiative. Actually, evade 6 was Blue's initiative. Let me go back and find that one. Evade 6 and cover. I am losing it when it comes to them. There we go. That one should have been Blue's initiative. And then this one. So we're only looking for yellow yet. We have not done yellow. I don't know why I'm bad on them now. I used to be real good at them. Cover, aimed fire. That will be yellow's initiative. This guy is in cover. Suppress fire. This guy is in a foxhole. He's going to roll 4, so he's going to have an aimed fire, no matter what the card says. And this guy is in a foxhole. He is going to stay in the foxhole and fire instead of hiding. Both of them guys would have had hides. Actually, it's better for me that they didn't, I think, with me throwing the one grenade. At least one of them. Oh well. All right, so we're going to have Charlie, red, blue, and yellow. And that will be followed by white, Baker, Abel. All right. Yeah, now I sneeze. I'm going to have a runny nose. I apologize, guys. I'll stop this recording soon. Starting out with Charlie. I have a running gun, And my intention is to get him down here where he can keep this guy from slipping through. He can't be seen. This guy is firing a flare. Can't do anything. This impulse can't see him. Down here we have an evade. I'm going to get him back into cover quick. Do I want to duck him back there? Is my thought. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep him right there, and we'll work at getting this guy down and maneuvering these guys up. Yes, I am taking my time. I want to be real careful about this. Between the smoke and the nighttime and the mist, and these guys we're not getting any. I did roll the low quality, and as you see, so far we have not gotten a single recruit. We've gotten the better quality, so and we haven't gotten any dummies yet either. So my drawing stands par for what I normally do. This guy is evading, so I want him in the rocks. I'm just going to get him out of the way because I want to continue to move this way, maybe flank this guy out. He can't spot us there, so we're out of danger. Red, evading 6. He's going to go right to there. That's going to put him in a position where he can try and spot my BAR. He is a 4, goes up to a 5, goes down to a 3, I believe it is. Foxholes, aimed fire. They're not good cover. Yeah, it goes down to a 3. I mean, they're good cover for spotting. They're not good cover when the lead's flying. Um, so he needs a 3 or less to spot me. He gets an 8, so he doesn't see me, so he's going to continue moving too. Blue. Blue, blue, blue. Evading 6. He's going to go there. Can't see anybody. This guy's suppressive fire. He's not doing anything. Yellow. Suppress fire. Can't see anybody. This guy's aimed fire. He can't spot anybody now because we moved out of the way. White. Sneaking, not doing anything. Suppress fire. Evading 5. He's coming down this way. He's going to try and slip through us too. I don't know why they want to slip through us. Trying to avoid that at all costs. But at least this is wide open and I don't have anybody to cover it. So I'm trying to get that flare down there. They get through, they get through. Um, I don't know. I have these guys on move. Maybe I can get them back down here. The whole intent of this is to capture that damn farmhouse. So in the farmhouse, I get 2 VPs for every character who occupies a building hex at the end of the scenario. And I will lose. Doesn't say anything about losing for any character that gets past me other than if they're routing. So I'm not going to worry about. Yeah, there it is. Plus, we lose 1 VP for each one that it moves off. So I get more VP for keeping my guys here in the buildings. I will get 16 VP if I can get all my guys in the buildings. So that's going to be my goal. I'm not going to care too much about these guys slipping through. Um, evading 5. I moved him. He's into the smoke now. This guy's aimed fire. He can't spot anybody anymore because we're out of his visual sight. This guy's aimed fire doing nothing. Baker. We can attempt to spot him now. He is evading in a building. -1. We're at 6. Goes up to a 7. Goes down to a 6. We get a 3. We spot him. That is another, wow, another average soldier. We are not getting the recruits and we're not getting the dummies. Good news is we've spotted him and he is evading and we get the fire next time. Why did I do that? That's he's Abel. Well, Abel's next anyway, so evading. Want him coming over here to help him out, get him back together. Down here, he is throwing a grenade, so I'm going to move him here. He cannot be seen by him. He will be able to be spotted by him. Oh, no, we're not moving yet. We're putting our target out first. I'm out of whack. We'll put our target on him. We're going to place a live grenade. I do not like grenades. Especially this guy has an aim fire order. But he's got to see me first. That's going to be the end of impulse number 1. We'll go to impulse number 2, starting out with Charlie. Moment of truth. This guy's going to run and gun down to here. This guy's going to fire his flare off. I'm going to just try to put that. The wind is right towards us, of course. I'm going to try and maybe put it right there. All right, we're going to scatter it. Direction 2. Yeah, back up this way where it's going to do me damage. And 2, it's going to be right there, so it's going to help me see him. But it's also going to help them see me. And he can spot this guy now sneaking in the open. That's a 5-6. 6 are the range. -1 goes down to a 5. 2, we spot him. God, another regular soldier. Wow. Supposed to be low quality. I'm not getting any of the recruits. And we duck back after firing that flare off. Yep. Gonna put him in a hide mode. This guy's fast. I can move him to here, and then I can reach. Man, I want him in position to fire on him next turn. Yeah, I'm not going to get it. Not without putting him in a vulnerable position because they got the initiative. I'm going to put him right there. Hmm. I'm being overly cautious probably, but is there such a thing? This guide has not seen anybody yet. He's going to evade out to here. He can now attempt to spot him again. At a 5-6 goes down to a 4. He rolls a 2, so he will spot me. And he can also see this guy ducked back in trees with no penalty. -2. That goes down to a 3. 1. He sees him too. Blue, evading 6, coming up to help him out. Guy suppress fire. Yellow, we got a named fire, suppress fire, and a named fire. None of them can see anybody. We got a white. This guy is sneaking 5. He will move first and then attempt to spot. Well, he already knows this guy's there, so he doesn't have anybody he can spot. This guy's an evade 5. He's going down here. I don't care whether he gets past us or not at this point. This guy's aimed fire. This guy's aimed fire. He cannot see anybody. Baker. This guy's moving in to help down here. And over here we are throwing a grenade. Now we can move to here to throw the grenade. He can't see me. He'll be able to try to spot me. Baker. I'm not Baker. Abel. He's going to aim fire at this guy. We got a -2, -3. Evading in the open -4. We need a 0 + 1 is 0 or 1 to hit. 7. We miss. Excuse me. And that's the end of that impulse. We go to impulse number 3. Starting out with Charlie. This guy's going to go to a hide. This guy's going to run and gun into the trees right here. We're going to get a decent shot at him next turn. Red will be next. He's in the open, so he's got to continue his zigzag move now. He's going to go direction 6 right there. Blue. Guy's evading 6, trying to help him out. This guy's suppressive fire. Yellow. This guy's aim fire. Can't see anything. This guy can't see anything. He can't see anything. White. Suppressive fire. He actually can see him now through the smoke. But yeah, it's we got to turn him over because it is a suppressed fire. It may not be a good suppressed fire, but he will become known. Dummy. There we go. First dummy of the game. This guy is sneaking, can't do anything. This guy's evading 5. He's going down to there. This guy's aim fire, can't see anybody. This guy's aim fire. He can now attempt to spot him. 5, 6 minus grenade in the logs. Goes down to a 5. 3. He does see me. It's alright. I'm going to be out of his sight before he can do anything about it. Baker. He is evading. Trying to get him into position where he can see him and fire him up. Down here, we're throwing in the act of throwing a grenade, so we can see him now. So we just throw, hoping not to get a 9. We do not, so it's going to be on target. We are a 3. He is aimed fire in a foxhole. -2. We need a 0 or 1 to get a grenade near. We do not, so we're going to get a grenade far out of that one. I may just bull rush him with a couple of guys, but that never works out well either. I've had trouble with the bull rushes. And that brings up Abel. Abel's aimed fire. He can't do anything yet. That's the end of Impulse 3. We'll go to firing Impulse 4. Starting out with Charlie. This guy's hiding. This guy's running gun. I'm going to go ahead and fire. He had a 4, -2 is a 2. +1 for the range. No, not +1. We're at 2. -1 for sneaking is a 1. We need a 0 or 1 to hit him. 7, we miss. This guy's hiding, not doing anything. Did I forget to move these guys? Yes, I did. He should have moved there, and he should have moved there. Trying to get them in position where they can do something about him next time. Even if we just throw grenades at him. I could just bypass him and let these guys kind of sit there and slug it out with him while I work these two up here and try and get into place in the building too. I could do that. Either one of these is going to be risky because he does not have that penalty then for weather. Hmm. Very difficult scenario with this visibility. I've got to aggress. I've got the smaller force, and their quality is starting to come out. Even though it's low quality, the way I'm drawing, they're coming out better than us, or at least tie with us. And if you're attacking, you want 2 to 1, and we don't have 2 to 1 right now. This guy's evading 5. He's going to come down to there. There's nobody else for him to spot. So we go to blue. Blue's evading 6. He's coming on strong. Guy suppressed fire, can't see anybody. We got yellow. Yellow's aimed fire, can't see anybody. This guy suppressed fire, can't see anybody. He's aimed fire, can't see anybody. We got white. Aimed fire, can't see anybody. This guy is sneaking 6. This guy's evading 5. I don't care about him. I'm going to let him slip through. This guy is aimed fire. He can now see me. I thought I have it. I thought I had a chance. No, I don't. He's got aimed fire at me. Damn. 4. At least we threw the grenade. 4, 5, -3 is a 2. Grenade in logs. Goes down to a 1. It's not a real good chance with the way I roll. It's scary. 3 misses. Thank God. Baker. Baker's still trying to move in over here to help out. We can now move away from him. So he can't fire at us again. Now we deposited our grenade. And then Able. Able has a good shot up here. That's no modifications for weather. He a 4, goes up to a 5, down to 4 for the evade. We get a 3. That's a hit. We draw 1 card. Bad wound. Very nice. That's a good card. We're going to duck him back. We're going to put a bad wound on him. He goes down to a 2. Fails. Goes down to cautious. Nope, shaken. And that's 1 more off of the confidence tracker. And that is the end of Impulse 4. So we're going to get rid of all the chits. We're going to put the Impulse marker back to 1. Put turn 6. Going into turn 6, we're going to remove all those. Remove all orders. Going to resolve the. Let's get smoke off there first. And then we'll resolve the grenade. Oops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, the grenade down here. Grenade far. Pineapple grenade is a 1 for 2, and he is aimed fire in a foxhole, which is not going to give him too much in the way of cover. 0. So we actually get 1 roll for 2. I'll be right back, guys. All right. Where was I here? I rolled a 4 for the grenade. So once again, my grenades do squat. We had a decent shot at it, but we didn't do anything. So he does got to take a morale check, and he passes. So yeah, my grenade does absolutely jack shit, and they usually don't. I hate grenades. I just very rarely have any luck with grenades, so I don't like using them. Um, because that did up absolutely nothing but make him harder to get to. True, he can't fire better now, but still, this is gonna be a tough knock down here to crack. And I forgot these two again. Hmm, I don't know. This is gonna be a real tough one. We're cracking it up top a little bit, but I'm having a hell of a time cracking this nut down here. And I forgot the no, we fired up there. The guy just did a lousy shot. That's all right. Okay. Let's see here. Next turn. Get rid of all the cards too. Hour 30 minutes. I'll go ahead and stop this one.